When we have numbers that are written in other bases, it can be useful to change them into base 10, just to make them a little more accessible, a little more familiar, so we know exactly what the value is. For example, if I have the number 2a3 in base 16, I'm not really sure how much that is, so I want to change it to base 10. I like to start in the ones place because the rightmost place is always the ones place. I'm in base 16, so my place values are going to be powers of 16. Here we go. Starting with, I have 3 in the ones place, so that's 3 times 16 to the 0 power, also known as 1. And the value of that is 3. Oh, well, that's okay. That's good. Now we're going to go to next. I have A in the next place. Well, in base 16, we know our digits are going to go 0 through 9 like usual, and then since I can't fit 10 into one place, we're going to start with letters. So A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, on up to 15. A is 10, so I have 10 times 16. Now I'm one place over, so this is 16 to the first power, which is 10 times 16, 160 in base 10. The next place, I'm going to have the second power of 16. 2 times 16 squared. Well, 16 squared is 256. 2 times 256, base 10 is 512. Now I'm going to add the numbers from each of the places. I got 3 and 160 and 512 for a grand total of 675. Let's look at another one. This one's base 5. In base 5, I'm going to use digits 0 through 4 only. I can't have a 5 in base 5. If I have 5, that means I need to move out to the next value place. So digits 0 through 4. Again, I'm going to start in the rightmost column because I know that's always the ones place. This is 1 times 5 to the 0 power, also known as 1 times 1, which is 1. Okay, let's move out 1. The next place to the left, I'm just counting up my power, so this is going to be 5 times 5 to the first power. So I got 2 times 5 to the first power, which is 2 times 5 to the first power is 5. So I get a total of 10 from that place. Now I'm going to bump out one more. I have a 2 in that place, times this will be 5 to the next power, 5 to the second power. Well, 5 to the second power, 5 times 5 is 25, which is 50. One more. Next one, I have 3 in the next place to the left. 3 times, and this will be 5 to the next power up, 5 to the third power. 5 to the third power is 5 times 5 times 5, which is 125. 3 times 125 is 375. So I've changed each place into base 10. Now I just need to total everything up, so I'm going to add those. 1, and 10 and 50 and 375 for a grand total of $436.